Hello, my name is Rose, and I really appreciate this opportunity to be able to share my ketamine infusion experience. It has been wonderful. Prior to these infusions, I would never been able to make a video like this, just kind of would shy away from it. I suffered a heavy load for many years of depression, anxiety, and PTSD. So what others might take for granted often would be just too much for me to be able to handle. I felt life has been out of control. It started when I was younger. I had very severe traumatic childhood, and also watching my husband of 48 years, a wonderful man, suffer tremendously from toxic chemical exposure while he served in our military for 20 years. For many years, I tried just about everything I could learn about in combating the depression, the anxiety, or at the very least, help me to manage it. I have been on multiple antidepressants. I tried self-help measures, as well as countless years of therapy and counseling. And for the most part, they were all good in the moment. But for the long term, nothing seemed to measure up to what I really needed. But I do have a very strong faith in God and in the Bible, and I'm grateful for that. I realized there's no traditional mainstream medical treatment for what I needed help with. I was tired of medication, their side effects. I knew there had to be something else that was better out there, and so I wasn't giving up. When I first heard about the ketamine therapy, I have to admit I was a little skeptical, a little bit nervous. It's just something unconventional, nothing that I was familiar with. But when I first got to see the videos and I watched and heard the amazing testimonies on the Alpha Omega Elevation and Wellness Facebook page, it gave me a sense of hope. So I prayed a lot about it, but it didn't take me long. And I quickly realized that this was just no random coincidence. I don't believe that with God there are coincidences. I really feel as though I was led to this. And I had already had an amazing medical history with Dr. Bonney and his wonderful wife, Nurse Megan. So I felt completely confident, and I made an appointment. Or actually, I made a phone call, and Dr. D called me back pretty quickly, and he eased all of my concerns about the treatments. I took the depression and anxiety questionnaire. I think I took it 4 times total. And I gave very careful consideration with each question. I was careful as to how I answered everything. I wanted it to be, the real deal. And my scores are amazing. In September, when I first started with the therapy, with the very first questionnaire, my score for depression was 17, which is severe. As of yesterday, December 26, it is down to a 6, which is mild. My anxiety score is very similar. I went from a 16, which again is severe, to I think it was a 6 or a 7. I can't remember. But anyway, just that much of an improvement in those few short months just is amazing. Just so grateful to him and to his entire practice, his entire staff. Everybody's wonderful. They're continually giving support, encouragement, prayers, and love. This is just really nothing short of a miracle for me. So I can only encourage others that, have some issues that really need addressing. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. Do it for yourself. Learn about these treatments. Everybody has a story, and there's real help out there, and it's available with the ketamine infusions. And I just can't thank everyone enough for helping me the way they have at Alpha Omega Elevation and Wellness. I am very, very grateful, and I just want to say thank you, and God bless.